Hi people, dear viewers, welcome back. So on today's episode, it's going to be a law case between dried Ponmo and Ponmo Ijebu. So which side will you be on? Will you be on team Ponmo Ijebu or team dried Ponmo? Actually, what led me to do this video was because recently I came across an article where the writer was trying to convince the audience that Ponmo is actually very nutritious as opposed to what we know generally. And I know this is something that might have crossed her mind or something that you might have asked yourself one time based on, because I think there was a time that the federal government even had to ban based on some researches and some factors which we will also talk about towards the end of this video. So I want you to tune in, stay tuned to the end because it's going to be a very informative one and a very educative one. So while you wait to learn, also make sure you share this link so other people can also benefit from this video. I'll be right back. You're welcome back, guys. So Ponmo is basically cow skin, cow hide. And the different form of Ponmo that we have depend on the processing that is being used. And this has consequential effect on the nutrients in Ponmo, which I'm going to discuss as we move on in the video. So stay with me. So basically, for the course of this video, I'm talking about Ponmo Ijebu versus white Ponmo. So why is Ponmo Ijebu produced? Ponmo Ijebu is produced by burning under open air, under open flame. Yes, I think there was a particular time that we said that some news which the federal government, that some vendors are using tires like rubber tires to burn the cow hide, because the more you burn it, the more it helps it to be softer when you soak it and all, when you go through the processing and all. The consequence of this I will explain also during the course of this video. So make sure you stay with me and make sure that you are following me. So it is burned under open air, after which it is washed, then it is boiled for several hours and also soaked in water to soften it, after which it is being sold to us. And the second one is the dried Ponmo. So how is dried Ponmo produced? Dried Ponmo is produced by scalding the cow hide with hot water. So then hot water is poured on it, after which it is the fur is scraped out. Then after the fur is scraped out, then it is oven dried. It can be air dried, and most times it is fried. Now to the major part of this video, which I know you are very much interested in. Is Ponmo actually nutritious? So the answer is yes. Ponmo is not useless. Ponmo has nutrients in it. However, the processing has major effect on the nutrient count. According to WHO, before you can consider something as nutritious, you have to consider some particular factors. And two of these factors I'll be explaining during the course of this video. Factor number one is the nutrient density, and factor number two is safety and hygiene. So now, nutrient density, when you get nutrient density, meaning the amount of nutrient found in a particular substance, in this case, the amount of nutrient found in Ponmo. We know the basic nutrients we have carbohydrate, protein, mineral, and vitamin, we have carbohydrate, fat. So do Ponmo contain this? The answer is yes. You know about the nutrients one after the other. Ponmo has a form of protein which is called collagen. Yes, collagen. And collagen is good for the connective tissue, for your bone, for the skin. It is very, very good. However, Ponmo is not rich in protein as other protein sources like your meat, your chicken, your fish. Yes, and this is because the collagen form is an incomplete kind of protein, because you can't, all the forms of protein that you need are not found in that collagen. So that is why you have to combine with other sources of protein to have the complete form of protein. So now to the question or the debate: which one contains more protein? Is it Ponmo Ijebu or dried Ponmo? And there were two major articles that was useful during the course of this research article written by the Institute of Applied Sciences and Kwara State Polytechnic, and also one by the Department of Hospitality Management in Ilaro Polytechnic. I'll drop the link in the description box so you can have the insight into what I'm saying. So whatever I'm saying here is based on research-based evidences that was available online, and doing comparative analysis between the amount of nutrients found in Ponmo Ijebu and dried Ponmo, and it was found out that Ponmo Ijebu has less protein than dried Ponmo. And the reason given was based on the fact that the soaking for a long time. So for Ponmo Ijebu to get softer, while soaking, they pour the water away. They actually some water soluble nutrient after soaking in water for a long time. It has effect on the nutrients found in it. So that is why Ponmo Ijebu is less in protein than dried pomo. For dried pomo, it is dry, you understand? So the soaking is not as much as you have in Ponmo Ijebu. So that was the basis of the research. Now moving on to the next one, it is fats. So according to this research also, Ponmo Ijebu has less fats than dried pomo. However, the fat content found in both dried pomo and Ponmo Ijebu is relatively too low to cause any health concern. So, and since fat is also an essential nutrient needed for the body, dried pomo is considered healthier because it contains slightly higher yet beneficial amount of fat. Next, according to both research show that Ponmo Ijebu has less carbohydrate than dried pomo, and also the same research also showed that Ponmo Ijebu has no crude fiber at all. So dried pomo has crude fiber. What's the function of crude fiber? Fiber helps to aid digestion by improving the bowel movement, and it also helps to it has a way of affecting the amount of sugar that is being absorbed by the body system. It helps to control the absorption of the sugar level in your body system. That is why it's always advisable for those that are trying to control their sugar level to always eat food that are rich in fiber. So moving on to the next factor as explained by the WHO, which is safety and hygiene. So dried pomo is considered more safer and hygienic, and this is because dried pomo is less tedious than Ponmo Ijebu. So looking at it logically, when something is less tedious, it is much more easier to control the hygienicity compared to something that is much more tedious. And another reason is because Ponmo Ijebu is always subjected under a lot of heat, and sometimes the most scrupulous vendors burn using tires, and that was the reason why pomo was banned in a particular year. The thing is that either burning naturally using wood could leave some residues on pomo. So these residues, when they accumulate in your body system for a very, very long time, they could cause some harmful diseases. And the act of using tire is even much more dangerous because the tire there will introduce a lot of carcinogenic substances or polyaromatic hydrocarbon, which can cause cancer. Yes, and the thing is that no matter how much you wash it, some of you will be like, if I wash it, I will wash it very, very, very well. The thing is that these chemicals are not binding to the surfaces; they are binding to the structure, to the proteinous structure of this cow skin. So no matter how much you wash it, they will bind to the protein structure of it, and the deposition of this continually. If you're someone that you love Ponmo Ijebu so much, and you can't do without it, your soup still is there, your stew it is there. After a very, very long time, something could happen, and I'm very, very sure that you love yourself so much. So no matter how much you wash it, even if you wash it 10 times, they will bind into the protein structure. So now who wins the case? Yes, definitely dried pomo wins the case. So dried pomo, if you're a lover of pomo, is much more better, much more healthier, much more nutritious based on this research-based evidences. I'm sure you've learned one or two things during the course of this video. So please subscribe. Please do subscribe, and do make sure you share, do make sure you like, and do make sure you comment so that this video can actually get more views. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in my next. Bye.